Hi, so I'm going to try to record my first video answer. We'll see how it goes. I've opened up Desmos here to kind of show you that first function from the first part. It's x squared minus 81 over x plus 9. I went ahead and factored the top as x plus 9 times x minus 9. That's the difference of squares pattern. You'll see it very often when doing one of these types of problems. It cancels the factor on the bottom, leaving just the factor on top, x minus 9. And so all three of these functions here, you can actually toggle through and see that they're the same function, and they're all really the same as this line here for reference, x minus 9, except the function that we're dealing with has a hole at -9, -18. And that's explained here, maybe a little bit in the text. You'll be able to link to this Desmos as well. So the domain for F1 is all numbers except -9, or -infinity to -9 union -9 infinity. The range is sort of similar. It's everything but this y value -18. So -infinity to -18 and -18 to infinity. If this needs more explanation, just let me know. We'll look at the second function now. I'm going to close this folder, turn that off, and turn this one on. So now we're looking at F2. It's the square root of 9 minus x squared. I've labeled these points here on the graph just for reference later on in the explanation. But it's this upper semicircle extending from -3 to 3. So graphically, we can see our domain is going to be everything from -3 to 3 inclusive. An interval notation, that's this down here, -3 to 3. The range is going to be everything from 0 to 3, all the y values from 0 up to 3. I get into more of the details here if you want to see the algebraic solution to that. I'm going to go ahead and move on to function 3. Function 3, it's been defined piecewise. So it has one definition up to 3. It's x squared minus 1. But after that, it's x plus 5. If you need more info on how to define piecewise functions, let me know. I can make another video kind of explaining this notation. I've put the point in 3, 8 here for reference as well, and so is 0, -1 also shown here. The domain is going to be all real numbers. This is defined for every x value, but the range is going to be only those numbers greater than or equal to -1. So, or I can say all y in the interval -1 to infinity, which I will borrow from up here. We had infinity on F1 actually. So this will complete my first video answer on Wyzant. I hope that was helpful. Let me know if I can explain anything more clearly.